To address Earth's overpopulation crisis, a scientist developed a miniaturization technology capable of shrinking humans to just 10 centimeters tall. Not only do they consume less food and occupy smaller living spaces, but the waste produced in 4 years might not even match a single day's output. They can also reproduce miniature offspring. Most importantly, what costs 10,000 yuan in the real world equates to a 10-million square meter mansion here, available for just 99 yuan. Even pearl necklaces no longer cost 98,000 yuan. Just 9.99 to take home. My wife and I were hooked. The next day we visited Lilliput to prepare for the shrinking procedure. The staff calculated for us if we shrank our assets would become 15 million. We agreed instantly. Before shrinking, we had to shave every single hair on our bodies. Not a single spot could be missed. Everything had to be cleanly shaved. Next, they knocked out each tooth one by one. Since teeth couldn't shrink, leaving them would have burst our skulls. Then we were wheeled into a large oven, set to 200 degrees Celsius. After waiting 30 minutes, a ding sounded. A group of beautiful nurses pushed in with carts. They carefully scooped us up. With small shovels, gently placing them on tiny beds, the slightest mistake would be fatal. Before waking, doctors implant porcelain teeth. As for body hair, we'll just have to wait. When I awoke, I frantically pulled back the covers. Seeing my eating utensils still intact, I breathed a sigh of relief. But then my wife called. She changed her mind mid-eyebrow shaving. No downsizing surgery for her. I was utterly dumbfounded. My wife had stood me up. I felt utterly crushed. After all, I was so tiny now. This was practically divorce. Heartbroken, I wandered into Lilliput. Everything here was just like the outside world. Then I arrived at my own grand mansion. Such a luxurious home was beyond my wildest dreams. But what good was it? No matter how big the house, I could only live in it alone. Because the shrinking surgery was irreversible. Sure enough, not long after, I received a package. Inside was the 50-carat diamond ring I'd given my wife, alongside divorce papers as large as the mansion itself, demanding my signature. I had no choice. I knew I could never satisfy my wife again. So I signed my name on the dotted line. Dumped by my wife, I resolved to find a new partner in Lilliput. I went on a date with a stunning woman, but I didn't like her. She bore no resemblance to my wife. To forget my wife completely, I grabbed roses and crashed an orgy party, throwing caution to the wind. I passed out right there on the dance floor. The next day, my friend tried to cheer me up by teaching me how to make money. He explained that a single cigar sells for $50 in the real world, but smuggling it into the miniature realm yields 2,000 cigars. Selling them for $100 million means a 45-fold net profit. That's a fortune. I was stunned, not because I discovered a money-making secret, but because I'd set my sights on my friend's housekeeper, Xiao Chui, a disabled woman from Myanmar. I'd studied massage before, so I approached her under the pretense of checking her legs, just to strike up a conversation with this goddess. First time's a stranger, second time's a friend. Xiao Chui planned to take me home to meet her parents. When we arrived, the scene before my eyes left me speechless. For more exciting content, search for filmtk01 on TikTok to unlock it.